Hey, this is Jdsgamer, and this is a gameplay commentary for the Amazing Spider-Man 2 of the PlayStation 4. Right now, as you can see, I'm looking at my map, trying to decide where I can go at. I think I went home on this one, if I'm not mistaken, too, to Aunt May's house. Mistaken, kind of you have to catch the train home. Oh, there's a drone right there. Because those weren't there, where it wasn't no drone, at first. As you go on through the game, going through like the campaign, they start showing up. And I think the hardest boss battle I had so far was between me and Black Cat, Felicia. That was kind of hard. It was
fun. When you think it can't get any better?
It was kind of hard, because she was like so fast. At the moment now, I haven't been fought anybody I don't think was hard. Kind of fought Craven, and I fought Kingpin. Kind of fought who else I fought? It was Major. I fought like a lot of bosses. Yeah, I fought Sharker too, if I'm not mistaken. I actually haven't fought Electro yet. I've seen him, but I didn't fight him yet. Think about doing these again, but with the black suit on, this black Spider-Man suit, I think I have to give him a shot with that. See that engine thing right there?
This is a private guy. Harry's his partner in the task force. He might know something I can use.
And as I mentioned before, you can tell, that it's like either morning time or in the evening, as far as where the game is. There's the train. So I'm going to head home to, Aunt May's house. So I'm going home. Okay, there's Peter Parker. Now that's the only thing I had with it, it doesn't look like Andrew Garfield, Ooh, there's Parker too. I know I heard of them. But like the Peter Parker in here, it doesn't resemble Andrew Garfield, that doesn't really look like him, As you can see, Peter has a lot of space in his room. That's a huge room. And this is where you can choose like your suits and stuff. And I've so far I've gotten a lot. And there's like the traditional Spider-Man suit, where it actually appeared in this film, And there's the other Spider-Man suits that we have, that I collected or whatever. Because at this point I have a bunch of them, but I don't really care for those too much. They didn't look that hot to me. They even also have Spider-Man 2099. There it is right there, as you can see. The future Spider-Man, they also had that one, yep. Now those I really didn't care for. And there's the Peter Parker, before he became Spider-Man, that was in the first Amazing Spider-Man film, like the reboot. That's why I was planning on getting the black suit too. Now that you have to actually purchase, you can't unlock it, As you can see, Peter has skateboards too, pictures on the wall, and these are the missions that you can replay in the game, but they have them looking like pictures, because he's like a photographer, for the Daily Bugle. The house is pretty big too, you can walk all around upstairs. Now in here you can't be Spider-Man, you can't climb on a wall or nothing like that. I guess because Aunt May would notice it, So that's probably they didn't allow him to do it in here, But see, that does not look like Andrew Garfield. I mean, like the clothes he had on, even kind of like the hairstyle resembles how he looked at it in the film, but it just doesn't have his likeness, you know. And so I thought that was kind of odd. And even like Aunt May, she doesn't look like Sally Field, you know. She has her style kind of, but she doesn't have like the likeness of Sally Field, you know, from the film. So I thought that was kind of cheesy. Why didn't they keep how, you know, their looks how they looked in the film? And even Uncle Ben right on the wall, the picture that doesn't look like Martin Sheen, you know, because he was Uncle Ben. Now I'm in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? It's cool that you can kind of, you know, walk around the house. You can't do nothing in there, but, you know, it's cool that you can walk around, you know, and explore the house. It's pretty big, too. And there's Aunt May, you see, like I said. But she doesn't look like Sally Field, you know, for some reason. Just like Peter Parker doesn't look like Andrew Garfield. They kind of resemble how they looked at it in the film, but they just don't, you know, look like them. Okay, I'm back in my room. Now I'm finna decide to leave again. Go back out into the city. But yeah, that was the only thing about it. Plus, like the kind of the graphics, it kind of almost runs with the PlayStation 2 if you ain't careful. You would think, you know, that you were on the PlayStation 2. As far as at times when you're getting like a good look at like the actual like characters themselves, you know, and right there you can tell, you know, that it's next generation. Okay, this is a Jdsgamer commentary for the Amazing Spider-Man 2. All right.